Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today at ICSS 2024, whether you are attending in person or joining us online. I would like to extend a special thank you for the chairman, the committee, and the moderator for arranging this conference today. I'm delightful to have the opportunity to present my research on optimization of TinyYOLO version 7 lightweight model through network structure reparameterization for coral reef fish identifications. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sandi Wibowo as the first author. My co-author is Mr. Andrea Ansri Utama. My affiliation from Bandung Institute of Technology. Today I will be discussing on a smart monitoring system for coral fish populations. This research holds a particular significance because it can help the Indonesian government to monitoring the fish population in marine ecosystem. I believe it also have valuable insight on conservation management, mostly for monitoring the endangered species in the conservation area. I'm looking forward to share my finding with you, and I welcome any discussions and questions after these presentations. My research background is related to develop smart monitoring system for monitoring fish populations in coral reef ecosystem. Monitoring of fish ecosystem is essential due to increasingly the threats of coral reef ecosystem in Indonesia waters. The threat issues come from the climate change and also from the destructive fishing activity by local fishermen, because in a certain area the local fishermen catch the fish using the poisons or dangerous chemical. It have resulted in damage of ecosystem and also the decreasingly the number of fish population in that area. So the Indonesian government need to develop smart monitoring system for monitoring fish populations in the smart way. The conventional method for estimating the fish population in the marine conservation area is usually using the underwater visual census or UVC methods. The improvement of these methods is using the DOV method or diver operated video. The idea is to record the underwater survey using the underwater camera, and then we analyze the video further to maximize the extraction of informations by analyzing the video. The conventional methods of estimating fish population has several limitations, such as time-consuming analysis and difficulty to measure the fish length. Because in the UVC methods, we measure the fish length using visual approximations, not based on the actual measurement of each fish. To address this limitation, we have been developed smart platform that designed to estimate the biomass for coral reef fish using artificial intelligence. We design smart platform as edge computing, so the analysis and measurements can be done by the embedded system itself. For optimizing the smart platform in terms of increasingly the accuracy and also the speed of detections, in this research we focusing on develop detections model based on the lightweight model from the TinyYOLO version 7 through reparameterize the network structure to achieve the better accuracy and also for the speed detections. For developing the detections model, we will use the dataset from the underwater survey video to make the detection model learn how the actual environment conditions. From the video, we extracted 994 images, and then we conduct the labeling process. During the labeling process, we maintain the balanced number of annotations for 4 classes, and also for increasingly the clarity of the data sets, we apply the augmentation process. We choose using the echogram equalizations to increase the contrast of the image in the data sets. The augmentation process expands the data sets to 1,500 images. From these data sets, we split into 80% for training purpose, 13% for validation, and 7% for testing. For optimization of baseline model, we propose 4 types of reparameterization the network structure. The scenario 1 or the model 1, we adjust the number of CNN layer in the models by adding more layer in the backbone sections. but reducing the number in the head sections, but we maintain the total number of CNN layer in the model as a YOLO default. We also applying the CBL block, which mean the convolutional layer, batch normalization, and Lecky-Rayleigh activation functions. We're using the Lecky-Rayleigh activation function to maximize the feature extractions in the first stage of the network structure. For model number 2, we're using the same reparameterizations like model number 1, but we applying the CBM block or convolutional batch normalization and misactivation functions into the model number 2. We're using the misactivation function to maximize or make smooth feature extractions based on several scientific reference. For model number 3, we try to adding more layer in the backbone and also in the head sections to increase the feature extractions. We also mix the activation function with Lecky-Rayleigh and misactivation functions. For model number 4, we try to resizing the number of CNN layer in that model like model number 3, but we use only one activation function. The activation function is Lecky-Rayleigh activation functions. For evaluating the proposed model to find the best performance model for fish species identification, we will use the model performance metrics such as precision, recall, F1 score, and mean average precision. Meanwhile, for measuring the detection speed on targeted device, we will deploy 4 proposed models into the embedded system or smart platform, and then we simulate the detection process by streaming 24 fps video into the input of the system, and then we observe the response of embedded system in frame per second detections. The result of development model are shown as performance metric comparison table. A baseline model as a reference point achieve mean average precision at 88.94% and F1 score 86.61%. The result indicate that the model have a balanced performance detections but still leave room for the improvement. For model number 1, by adjusting the CNN layer and applying the CBL block, achieve a significant improvement in precision and also achieve the best mean average precision at 90.50% and also have a significant improve in F1 score to 86.64%. But this model have slightly decreased the recall number into 85.89%. Make the model number 1 is the highest performance across all the models and showing the improvement from the baseline model. For model number 2, by adjusting the CNN layer and also applying the CBM block, have a significant improvement in recall and also achieve the mean average precision at 90.25%, make this model is trading off between precision and the recall. For model number 3, by resizing the CNN layer and also mix the 2 activation function into the one models, have resulted drop of mean average precision to 88.23%, make the model is less effectiveness compared to the others model. And then the last for model number 4, by resizing the CNN layer and also applying the CBL block, have a significant result in mean average precision to 90.33%, make the model is better than model number 3 but not as good as model number 1 and number 2. The result of evaluation model on target device, we can see if the model number 1 is the model with the highest performance of speed detections. It can process 11.51 frame per second detections from 24 video stream. The model number 1 also have a lower keyflop number at 13.20 gigaflop, which is indicating the efficient use of computational resources. In conclusions, the reparameterized the baseline model demonstrate a significant performance improvement by achieving F1 score 86.64%, mean average precision of 90.50%, and detection speed 11 frames per second on target device. This performance highlights the model's capability for accuracy and reasonable speed, making it suitable for real-time applications. However, for the future research, we should focusing on refining the model performance and balance precision and recall, make it for comprehensive and accurate monitoring of fish populations. Thank you very much for your attention, and don't hesitate to ask any questions.